Hello again. I did take this moment here to at least prop up my motor so you can see it in the same video screen. I just stuck a little loop of wire. It doesn't really do anything. It's just holding the motor from rolling away. So that changed while I was away. And let's get back to the code. So we have this as the left motor control pin A. Okay, and we'll take this opportunity to comment a little bit. This is a motor control pin B. And like I said, we've got our two pins defined, and now we have to set the pin direction. We want them to be outputs. So that would be a pin mode. Oops, no capital there. Pin mode, and we want to have it the left A. And it is output. Right? My mouse, I keep leaving it in the wrong place. And we have the same thing here, except it's going to be left B. And this is going to set the direction of the motor. Set the direction of the motor control pin. Okay, let's go to our loop. This is actually remarkably easy. All we want to do is, if you recall from the chip, and actually I should show you one more thing. Here's a truth table. Okay, we'll click on that one. So the enable pin, we've already hooked it up directly to the power bus, right? So it is already high as soon as it's powered. 1A, 1 and 2A. So now we're talking about our left A and our, I don't know why they did that. Should be left A and our left B. If one is low and one is high, the motor turns right. If the other one is inverted, so it's high then low, it turns left. If we make either of them low at the same time or high at the same time, they will stop the motor. Okay? So let's go over here. To make a pin high, it's just like lighting up an LED, you can probably imagine. So that would be a digital right. And we're going to do left A, and we want to make it high. Right? Oh, height. What the heck am I doing? Left A, high. And we're going to make left B low. I think this should work. I'm going to plug it in. Keep that. Okay. And let's load it up, and hopefully that motor begins to spin. Now look at that. Okay. So from your camera viewpoint, it looks like it's spinning, well, from mine too, I guess, it's spinning clockwise. Logically then, if we were to take this and make it low, and this and make it high, we should now see it spin counterclockwise. Perfect. Boy, this is so easy. So now what we want to do is we want to be able to create some routines that will make it easy to control. Let's do that now. This is going to be a new concept for you. Alright, so here's another new thing. We want to make, let's make a subroutine called clockwise. Alright, not going to put anything in it, and we'll talk about that as we move on. And right now, Control C. This is actually counterclockwise. So let's make this high, and let's make this low. And you can probably figure out, I bet it's just as easy to do something like that and make it counterclockwise. Alright. In which case, we should have this being low and this being high. So now I can go down here and I can simply type in, I'm going to make that C a capital. Alright. I can just go like this. So let's go down to our loop. And we're going to call it clockwise. And then let's do it, let's make it stay moving clockwise for 1 second. 1,000 milliseconds. And then let's call, oh my goodness, counterclockwise. And I need to put these here. And let's see what happens. Okay. So now it should spin. I'm going to make this capital too. I prefer capitals at the beginning of my words. Okay, so theoretically it's going to spin clockwise for a second, and then counterclockwise and infinitely loop. Let's try it out. How cool is that? So you can imagine now it's not going to be hard to make a robot at least move, maybe dance or something. I think because our last one went right to the bell, we're going to call it quits on this video, and we're going to move forward with some more complex programming. I'll see you soon.